Hello students, welcome once again. Today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to create an object, make an object follow a path. So this is simply like a car racing game. So if I click on the green flag, I'd have this car follow this track automatically. So it's moving by itself and it keeps going like that and like that. We'll be making this same game and have the car follow the track just like this. Okay, so let's stop this and get straight into it. So I'll create from beginning new. Replace current project. So I'll start new. I'll delete the scratch sprite and I want to create my parts. So the part will be a sprite. So I'll paint a new sprite and I'll come here. I'll pick the circle. I'll make sure the fill is cancelled, so no fill, and I'll make this outline to the highest. When I tested earlier on, the outline could go no higher than 100, so outline could go stops at 100, so I'll just increase it and 90, 100. So that's the highest. So I'll just draw a circle, an oval shape like this. And good to go. So if you come here on the X, click 0 so that you have this placed X equals to 0 and Y equals to 0. For some reason my keys are not typing letters. Okay, numbers are not typing. Why? Okay, let's just refresh. So if you encounter, so just refresh and you go back and you should be fine. So 0 and here 0. Okay, so I have it in the center. So we could also adjust this. Click here. If you don't want to make the shape an easy part, you can just click, make a node, and then you adjust it and adjust it to the way you like. So click, make another node, and click, make another node, just so that the part is not that straight. Yeah, I'll just make this curved. Good. And here click another, make another node and make it like this. I think I like what I have so far. So far so good. So that's it. So let's get going. So come to code, and the code for this is just two codes here. So when green flag is clicked, under events, when green flag is clicked, what do we want to happen? We want it to go to the back layer here because it's supposed to be behind and the car will be in front, so it's supposed to be on the back layer. So just make it back layer. So I'll scroll down to look for that code. Okay, my laptop is freezing kind of. So I have go to front layer here. Oh, I can't. My laptop is freezing. Where is it? So go to front layer. Okay, so I change front layer to back layer, and that's it. So the next thing I want to do is to paint a sprite. I'll paint a car sprite. So here I call this player, and I'll use this to make a rectangle. Okay, so we don't need the outline to be this big. Outline of 5 is fine, and let's make a fill. Create a fill color. Okay, what color do I give? Okay, I'll give this fill color. Snap it to the center. There we go. Okay, the outline looks so small, so just increase it. Okay, the size of the car is too big, as you can see. I'll just do this, reduce the size 30. It's still too big. Okay, so I'll make it 20. There we go. So 20 is about okay. And I'm not gonna really make a fancy car, just little stuff. So all the way the edge is curved, so I'll just click on this tool and double click here. Just click once rather, click once here to make curved edge. Double click to make that node disappear. Click once here and click once here. Double click to make this node disappear. I'll click here once and click here once. I'll double click to make this node disappear. And I'll click here once and click here once. Double click to make this node disappear. Okay, so here, okay, for some reason this doesn't look very nice, so I just adjust it like that. We are good to go, so just add a circle here to make this look like the front of the vehicle. Yeah, just want to be able to identify it as the front of the vehicle. Maybe I'll add a different fill color, so just to differentiate. Okay, and outline maybe white. Okay, so I think I like what I have here. So I'll zoom out and then I'll group this. Oh, I need to kind of switch to this tool, select tool, and group this. Good. So having grouped it, I'll rotate this and over here like this. So make sure it's snapped to the center, okay? And we are good. So I want this to be in a position. I can say it should be here. Start position. Fine. So that could be our start position. So I'll just add some more features coming back to this sprite. I'll add a line here to be the start position on the line colored white. So I'll be like act like the start line. Okay, I think that's perfect. You can add more features as you like, but I just want to concentrate on the code. So codes to make this have that effect is I'll start with green flag. Okay, I don't want that to be white. Okay, it could be white, but I don't want the start line to be the same color with our background here. So I could go and code color our background. I can fill it with color, right? Yep, I could fill our background with color. So use this paint bucket, and what color should I do? Something very faint. Not shout like that. I could do green grass, yeah. Yeah, green, yeah. And click fill it with color. Let's convert to bitmaps before this takes effect. Okay, in and out. Good. So this is what I have. It looks cool so far. And I have my part. So if you like, you can line this with white lines on the inside if you like, if you have the time for that. So I'll just get straight to this code. So what do I want to do over here? I want to when the green flag is clicked, I'm always getting to control to look for that. When the green flag is clicked, I need the forever forever block of code over here, and then I need switch costume. Okay. Over here, we're going to be creating some other costumes. The idea is we'll have a hitbox that will be beside this shape. And the idea of the hitbox is, I'll just duplicate this. The idea of the hitbox is there will be one hitbox on the upper part and there will be one hitbox on the lower part. The idea of the hitbox is that when this thing is moving, when it gets to a particular if it's very close to this part, it will keep it what in check so that it returns or remains on the track while it's driving. So to create that, we just create a rectangle next to this. Okay, fill color doesn't need to be green. Let's select a different color. So has an outline, right? Could just leave that. So make it just on top of this, like that. Now we want it not to be in the center, so it's if you check, this is the center here, so we want it to be to the right side, not in the center. So we'll do the same thing. I should have done this before duplicating, right? So I'll have the same size. So I'll come here and just use alternate key, hold on the alternate key, drag this so that I have duplicate, and I'll place it here. I want it to be properly aligned. That's why I'm duplicating it. So this one is for the down part. So I'll just delete this. We don't need this. Delete this. Delete this. Over here, we don't need this. We don't need this. So this is the hitbox. One is up, one is down. So just like that. Okay, so here I feel like dragging this one down a bit. Well, you see the effect this causes. So come back to code and let's get switch costume code looks. So switch costume code, we need about 3 of this. So just duplicate and duplicate. So one of it here, switch costume. So when it starts, switch costume to player. Okay. Every time it starts, we want to start as a player. So the car. Then want set rotation style. Set rotation style to set rotation style. So we need 2 of this. Duplicate. I'll put one here. So you set rotation style to all around. All around is mainly for the hitboxes. So switch costume now to up. Okay, so I need to go and rename this. Instead of up to, I need down there. Okay, switch costume to up, and then I need turn. Okay, so it's going to turn to the left and turn to the right. So I need this turn 15 degrees. I need turn left 15 degrees. So for this, we'll turn right 15 degrees. Okay, I don't just want 15 degrees, I want it to be a function of something when it touches color. So I'll come to operators and I need multiplication operator and I'll place it in here. I'll come to sensing as well and get touching color. Where is touching color? Yes, touching color. So when it touches color, it should shift it how many degrees. When I practiced, I tested 12 degrees. 12 degrees was fine. When we test this again, if it doesn't work fine, we can adjust that. So turn right, touching color. What color? So we're going to select the color here. Get the color picker. Touches any of these colors, inner or the outer color. Green. It should turn what? Turn 12 degrees. So we'll just duplicate this and place it below, and this will be for down. Good. And touching color should have that, but this should not be turn right, so this will be turn left, the alternates for down. Okay, so having done that, next thing we want to switch costume to player, and then we add the movement block. So switch costume to player, and then we add the movement block. Movement block should be something like move 10 steps, and then we'll now set rotation style to all around. So move block, so come move 10 steps, I'll reduce it to 3 steps, and we have it there, 3 steps. So without even click on the green flag, our game has launched because I mistakenly activated it. So you can see the movement. So if you increase it from 5 steps to 10 steps, you see how fast it moves. And it's right on track. So this is fun, right? And the faster it moves, the more tendency it is for it to get out of the track. Yeah, that's what happens in real life as well. So far so good. Our code is ready. Odd. Okay, I stop. So when I stop, we see that it's here, and we don't want it to be here. We want it to get back to its start position, right? So I just allow it to come back. Yeah, this is about its start position. So here, when green flag is clicked, it should go to. So this is the start position, and then point in direction. Let me just keep this. I think point in direction. Point in direction would use that, and green flag when green flag is clicked. Events when green flag is clicked. So point in direction. I think it should be 0, 0. So direction should be 0. So click on the green flag. Okay, direction of 0 does not work. So let's use 90. Good. Direction of 90 works fine. So we're good to go. Our code is ready. So with this, you can have idea and build more and more stuff that you want to build. Thank you for watching and visit my channel for more.